Last time on Feddie Scum. The flying anchors fled the landing zone of Zeon's Earth attack fleet near Seattle, regrouping back at California base to solidify a defense. A preemptive strike to steal enemy mobile suits was proposed by Colonel McCaffrey and Captain Godfrey. Despite the success of the operation, at some loss, the Federation forces at California base became quickly overwhelmed. The newly dubbed Mobile Anchors and the remaining Federation forces fled and set up a makeshift base in the Great Canyon. Weeks have passed since then, with the forces acting as guerrilla fighters, attacking and scavenging what they can from the occupying Zeon forces, who only know the menace that terrorizes them as the Ghosts of the Inverness.
There are no soldiers in Zeon, so we are certain to be victorious in this war!
So it's been a few weeks since we last left the, oh god, you're calling yourself the Mobile Anchors now, right?
The Mobile Anchors.
Okay, so it's been a few weeks since we last left them. The Federation forces that have fled California base have fled into the Great Canyon and have set up a temporary base there.
Sounds familiar. I feel like I've taken a lot of pictures there with my family.
So at this temporary base, you've been kind of operating as a guerrilla force for about 2 weeks now. We're at the end of March. It's kind of quiet. You're kind of short on supplies. What have you been doing in that spare time?
Drinking.
Is that it? Is that all the Mad Gun's been doing?
We've been training, obviously, but you said spare time, so...
I meant the whole time period. Not
Are we like in trenches and tents and shit?
No, it's you're not like under siege. This is like a hidden base in the canyon.
Really
Okay,
nice.
so we have like convenience.
There would be
things.
Yeah. And there would be like trenches
water.
and canopies and stuff to kind of hide you from aerial surveillance and stuff, and to defend if you needed to defend. But basically, you've been using this as like your base to resupply, repair, stuff like that. And then going out and attacking Zeon forces where you can find them to steal supplies and repair stuff.
I like to say I was out, seeing the sights. Seeing the Great Canyon.
You're sightseeing at the Great Canyon. What does co-pilot wear when he sightsees?
Safari hat.
Yeah,
Safari hat,
those
yellow
things called?
tinted sunglasses.
Yeah, so just a full safari getup.
You just dress like Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah, or
Hell
Steve
yeah.
Irwin.
Or Steve.
Like high-waisted shorts.
Yeah, way too uncomfortably short shorts.
Yes.
But
yeah.
not that short. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
right at the edge of where it's like those shorts are too short.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's perfect. Okay. All right. So co-pilot was sightseeing.
I did a little sightseeing with co-pilot, but I also
okay.
did a little working out and worked on my graphic novel starring me.
Oh. How are you making this novel?
I had paper. I learned about this thing called paper recently. So I decided to take advantage of this medium to create a story about myself. Based on a true story.
I don't know, Lone Star. I can't really wrap my mind around it. I'm gonna just keep, sightseeing.
It's a little advanced, I understand.
Too complex for me. I'm a simple fellow.
Is it on lined paper?
Yes.
Is it,
It's on
Is
like
it-
random, like different inconsistent types of paper.
just different sizes, different grains,
There's like computer paper, line paper,
toilet
construction
paper, maybe napkins.
Yeah, there's one that was a napkin with
Post-it
permanent
notes.
marker.
Got
That
it.
was a
Got it. So
bonus
this is
panel I taped on.
very much a work in progress. You know,
Oh, yeah.
don't judge for now. When the war's over, you're gonna commission somebody. You're gonna pay them well. You know, you pay your artists well.
Yeah, when this is all said and done, I'm gonna pay an artist to make it just right.
Yes. All right. So you've been working on your comic book. Tiny, what has Tiny been doing?
All right. Tiny has been tinkering. I've
Learning
been,
the Zakus.
Yeah, I've been sprucing up all the Zakus. You know, like I found a bunch of random parts, so I've been building like a like some kind of Frankenstein
Mascot character?
hybrid.
We're gonna get a mascot character.
No,
No, not a robot. No, just like a little a vehicle type thing.
Does it talk?
No.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
You guys believe that it talks, but it does not.
We keep making a voice for it.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Hello, guys. How's it going?
What's it called?
Why would it have a name?
I mean, like, you
don't-
want to have a type
It's just
of. Want to have like a name for like the model or whatever? The
We'll
model
call
type?
it the speed buggy or the.
Hey, it's me, Speed Buggy Jr.
Oh my god.
Speed Buggy.
We'll call it the ASC, the annoying stupid character.
Hey, it's me, annoying stupid character Junior.
It's just oh, okay.
Can we ride on it, or does it not like that?
I mean, I'm working on it to be able to be something.
I
Can
wanna
it have
be-
wheels? Yes. Does it fly a little? Does it float? Trying to.
Wait, it can kind of fly, but only sort of float.
Between co-pilot sightseeing and me working on my graphic novel, he and I meet up to try and train our new robot pet ally.
I imagine Tiny's not done building it, and you're already kind of fucking
Like, sit, boy, sit.
just yelling at the fucking
Look at him
inanimate
go.
object.
He's sitting. It's amazing.
Good job, Tiny. You're really smart.
You got the brains.
Well, at least
All the
someone
brains.
does.
Yes.
You got
I was
all
like,
the brains on this team.
I guess I can see where it went.
I do like it being called ASC though.
ASC.
ASC 950.
Yeah.
That's the model.
Okay.
We call him Arnie.
And when it gains sentience, we'll be ready.
All right,
I've also been drinking a lot with Mad Gun.
Yeah.
all right, Mad Gun. What
Yeah.
have you been doing other than drinking?
I've been drinking a lot with Tiny.
Okay, yeah, we've established that.
Additionally,
You read any books? Yeah.
No, I've been working with people to improve our situation in the canyon. So I've been doing work
okay.
parties, I guess.
All right,
And,
so you're
nice.
digging trenches and stuff,
Yeah,
getting
basically.
sweaty.
He's been reading Voltaire.
Helping the cadets get better with their mobile suits.
Wait, so we've been training our mobile suits in the canyon? That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Speaking of, what do your Zakus look like? I'm gonna write this down, by the way. So
I never painted mine, so it's still base color.
Okay, so
I would have
basic.
painted it for you. You know.
Oh.
Whatever Cat decides then.
Okay. All right.
Oh, all right.
I wanted to keep my fish theme on mine, but I ran out. I only had like leftover paint, so I just made a big like Jesus fish right
So
in the
the-
middle of the chest.
His
like, middle of
Zaku's
the-
a Pisces.
It's regular Zaku colors, but it just has a big Jesus fish on the chest.
Yes. I don't know what that means. I'm just like, I like fish. Fish are cool.
Jesus fish. Okay, I think I got that. All right. Lone Star.
I want him to have an angry eyebrow over his one eye.
One unibrow.
Just
So
one
you
angry
you
unibrow.
You just painted
No.
a V. You
It would
painted
be
Painted a V over exactly.
It would be
Got
funnier
it.
to have two eyebrows over it.
Two angry eyebrows over the one eye.
Oh God, no.
Hey, that actually might look. I just drew it. I like it. I like the way it
Those-
looks.
Those Zakus with two eyes are so disturbing. They haunt
right,
my
so-
nightmares.
He's gonna have two angry eyebrows over one eye, and he's gonna have flames like painted up his arm, like gauntlets. Flame gauntlets. This dude's a fucking madman. And I'll do the same with his feet too. He's got flame boots too,
All right.
and he's got a star He's got a shooting star emblem on his chest.
A lot of different motifs here. Going in a lot of different directions on this
a lot
one.
of themes of anger, but also glory and hope.
All right.
So that's where all the paint went.
yeah.
It's all really bad.
Yeah, that's why we
bad
couldn't. That's why you couldn't paint mad guns.
Oh, but I did.
I didn't even use actual Zaku like mobile suit paint to paint mine. I just found some random like wall paint.
All right. Some Sherwin-Williams. So Tiny, what does yours look like?
Okay, well mine's iridescent red, sparkle. Right?
Okay. Candy red, got it.
That's my thing. And then I have like tattoo traditional style anchors on both arms.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hell yeah.
You were thinking like all over it. Just a bunch of anchors.
No, it's like my Zaku has like cool tattoos.
Had like traditional like mom heart.
Yeah, it's like done in like American classic style tattoos. So
yes.
So
that's very cool.
Very much looks like a tattooed Zaku. Got it.
Yeah, on the cockpit, there's like a mermaid kind of thing going on in the same style.
Okay.
So that's what mine looks like. And Mad Guns, have you guys ever seen that like color changing paint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The metallic stuff?
Yeah, the metallic stuff.
It's like color shift.
It's like color shift. Yeah, that's what I painted Mad Guns in.
The whole thing?
I just shine in the light. You call me Rainbow Fish Mad Gun now.
Yeah.
Rainbow Fish.
Man.
I just got really drunk one night.
Mad Gun and his Rainbow Fish Zaku.
I've been watching a lot of tutorial videos and I was just like, yeah, I know what.
He'll love it. He'll fucking love
it.
We're both out there and you're just like, Mad Gun, let me do it, please. I'm like, okay, fuck it. No, we're both been
secretly
drinking.
Mad Gun fucking loves it.
Yeah, he just won't admit it.
Yeah.
It's like it's okay.
Like it's goddamn beautiful.
Any decals or pinups on Mad Guns outside of the iridescent like metallic paint?
Not on the outside, but I did blow up a poster for him and put it in his cockpit.
What's
of
the
his
of Amelia Gray?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I accidentally stumbled upon like some boudoir photos, and I was like, oh yeah, this will be nice.
I'm not gonna comment on it.
And in the background of that blown up photo is your uncle.
He's in the background. He's doing a wheelie on a wheelchair. He's like
little out of focus, kind of grudgy in the background there.
But I have a lot of questions about that.
Yeah, boo. What did you say? Like it was sexy photos, right?
Yeah.
I see there.
Yeah, what? It's a good
Put your hand over that part when you.
I was working off of the more generic pinup idea, but I guess it's still kind of fucking creepy.
Me and Lance are always sneaking in to look at Mad Gun sexy
uncle.
pinup.
I mean,
Uncle.
Sorry.
I'll catch you boys in my Zaku. It's gonna be hell to pay.
We're sorry, but did you know there's a naked lady picture?
Someone put some naked photos in your cockpit.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, so we've covered what you've been doing on the base.
Have we?
Spending a lot of time in the cockpit.
Yeah. So what are you doing now on the base? It's the afternoon. It's lulling down. You haven't received any orders. Food isn't short, but everything's being rationed, so it's not that great. There's no pudding, for example.
Aww.
What the fuck?
That's my go-to, though.
This is hell.
What am I gonna make up on the spot now, Adam?
You're all in like the you're gonna have to find a new gimmick.
Yum gravy.
Oh
Mysterious
no!
gravy.
Don't talk about gravy like it's pudding. That's not.
It's mystery gravy. It's kind of sweet like pudding.
Did
So
you
you're
see that
in the
bucket
mess
full
hall.
of gravy over there?
Yeah, it looks kind of like pudding.
Is it really a mess hall if there's no hall? If it's just tables under a
Probably the mess tent.
It's the mess tent. That just sounds wrong.
This tent's messy.
It's gravy everywhere.
All right, so y'all are in the mess tent eating your rationed meal of the day.
Yay, fucking turkey gravy again.
This mystery gravy tastes kind of like pudding mixed with actual gravy.
I can see dead bugs
I'm
in the
so
bread.
unhappy.
So I made all of you something.
What's that?
I just throw a basket of scones on the table.
Oh, sweet.
Fuck you.
Thanks. Thanks, Lieutenant Dancer.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god, I'm gonna dip it in the gravy.
Pretty much.
No, don't dip it in the gravy. It's really bad. It tastes way
You
worse.
said it was great.
No, I lied. These scones are so good.
I'm not a big scones guy. So
Everyone not at your table staring at you jealously.
Hey, fuck all of you.
Fuck
Fuck
you
off.
guys.
Get the fuck away from us. We
all-
earned these scones.
I take
They
my
all look-
scone and I throw it on a different table.
Hey,
What the fuck? I would have made
those are ours.
Ugh.
the mobile anchor scones, Lieutenant Dancer.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night, bud.
I'm gonna take it back. Sorry, but she didn't know.
She thought those were, non-mobile anchor scones.
I just I don't say you guys think this turkey gravy tastes like pudding. It just I don't get it.
It has the consistency of pudding.
Yeah, but it's turkey gravy. Like what?
It's brown like pudding.
No, turkey gravy is more of a vanilla color.
I think it's the
Yeah.
dirt and the
It's more
bugs
like a-
inside. Oh, hello.
What? So yeah.
Lieutenants,
Anyway,
Ensigns,
who's this?
Colonel McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. You already have that much to drink today, Mad Gun?
No, I haven't drank any today.
Oh,
Oh, that's why I can't see shit.
Let me just put my glasses on. I am pretty old for the Gundam universe. Just let me see here. Oh, Colonel McCaffrey, how are you now?
I'm doing good. You're looking pretty good yourself.
Yeah, us old folk, we gotta stick together.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, yes we do.
I got a pair of bifocals at the Dollar General before we left. They work great. You want to try
Hey,
these?
Yeah, let me some of this. Man, hey, what prescription are these? These are good.
Wow.
I heard they just built a Dollar General in the Great Canyon.
Right at the
over
bottom of the canyon.
Before they left. It's
Completely
right-
unoccupied.
There's just a fucking Dollar General over in the Grand Canyon, in the lower part too.
At the very bottom of the
Obviously.
canyon is an empty, unoccupied Dollar General.
It's a parking lot. It has one Nissan Frontier sitting in it. It's the guy who runs and manages it.
But he's not there.
Never.
That's the biggest mystery.
Yeah, I
so
never
far.
Where
go
is
there.
that guy?
Oh god. Okay.
Hey, Adam, what state's the Grand Canyon in? I don't know.
Arizona.
Oh, okay, cool.
Arizona. Well, technically, I think the actual park is in Arizona, but like the actual canyon itself. Well, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, Arizona, Nevada.
Wow, I had no idea the canyon was this big.
Yeah, I think you could
pretty
say a little
grand.
bit of it's in Nevada, maybe a little bit in Utah. And if not, then over time, it got bigger.
I was gonna
Boom.
say, has it gotten bigger? That was...
It got bigger, and they named it the Great Canyon. That's why they did the name change.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's all the way stretches from California to Alabama.
Okay, that's a bit.
That's
That's
why
a
they
bit
call it the
drastic.
Great Canyon.
It's a rip in the earth. We're all doomed. It's time of the apocalypse.
Does not look good for North America. All right, McCaffrey walks up to your table. It's like, all right, how you doing, ensigns, Lieutenant?
Howdy.
Hey.
Hello.
Training been going well?
No.
Yeah.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you finally figuring out how to properly pilot those things and not just, throw heat hawks at people?
No.
What?
Affirmative.
We've learned to improve on the heat hawk throwing
All right,
technique.
all right. Well,
We're getting pretty good at That's kind of all we've been doing is
We just throw them at
throwing-
targets. Mainly the
Yes, that's-
canyon. We never miss.
I guess that's better than nothing. Well, got a mission planned. We gotta get some more supplies. I hear Xeon is transporting some pudding. Might be able to get our hands on that tomorrow if we're lucky.
Oh, fuck
yeah.
yeah.
But
Okay.
besides that, go check with Kurtz. He's been in charge of supply since we got here. He'll tell you what we need to be on the lookout for.
Kurtz, wasn't that that's that guy who like?
Yeah, that was the guy who held you prisoner and threatened you with pizza and stuff. That guy.
Oh yeah, a good guy.
Yeah, I
like him.
Missed that guy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in charge of all the food now.
All right. Well,
That explains why the pancakes have been tasting really familiar.
Don't let him. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yo, I need some supplies.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So
If we're
yeah,
gonna get pudding, what's in it for me? I need some mechanical stuff.
Well, we got different info on the Xeon supply route. So depending on what we need and what you might need for repairing stuff, different locations of the supply convoy that we can strike to get those things. That's why I need y'all to talk to Kurtz, figure out what he's needing to, make more of those delicious pancakes.
you got it.
Delicious, delicious pancakes that would only make sex better.
Are you allowed to eat the pancakes if you've never had sex? Asking for co-pilot.
Yeah.
I've already left the table.
Okay.
I just want y'all to know that.
Colonel McCaffrey, for some maybe I don't know, a bottle or two of alcohol, the good stuff, not just the shit you've been giving us, but the good stuff. I'll give you the recipe.
McCaffrey's like, oh, I wish I had to leave all my Jack Daniels in my office. That's my entire office full of Jack Daniels. Had to fucking leave it. The Zeke's got it now.
Damn it.
Should keep him supplied with booze for about a year.
Hey, Madgun, come over here. I was able to sneak this in. I'm gonna pull out a crisp, very hot Zima.
Fucking Zima.
Oh, God, I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay.
Yes, who's
more
back?
for me then. Whatever. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go talk to Kurtz.
I gotta remember what Kurt sounded like. Vaguely German, right?
Whatever. Yeah, accent.
All right, so you arrive at the little supply tent that is set up for Kurtz. It has all these boxes and stuff, and has like a little cooking area where there's some officers cooking, and Kurtz is kind of walking around in the back with a notepad and a piece of paper.
Hey, Kurtz, it's us. You remember us?
You
Hey,
guys. Yes, I remember you. Yes, fondly.
you-
Come over here.
You tortured us. Remember that was fun.
That was good times.
Well, I would say I tortured you, but
Yeah, you did.
how's your ass, co-pilot?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I guess 'cause
Yeah, because of the chairs I get. Like, never had
Light up a
to
cigarette.
sit on such an uncomfortable chair ever again. So I think it's doing pretty good.
just trying to, lighten the mood.
Haha.
Exactly.
All right, so what are all of you here for?
We were sent to pick up the pudding.
Yeah.
We don't
Direct
we are-
orders from the
We
top.
have no pudding. There's no pudding here. No,
Yeah,
none at all.
We heard there was gonna be pudding.
Yep.
We need to get that pudding. Also supply shit.
Oh yeah, and then other stuff too.
But Tiny said, I don't know. We
Oh!
need pudding.
Oh,
I need
you're
some
here to
some-
you want supplies that I need so that you know what convoy to hit. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That thing that you should have remembered because it happened 5 minutes ago.
Was that the mission?
Yeah, I just heard pudding and everything else just faded away.
So what do you need to make pudding?
Yeah, what are the ingredients?
Oh, well, I mean, I think they might have, just general food goods, and if you could find the food goods truck, you'll probably find their pudding along with their rations and stuff. But yeah, any breading, flour, water, oil.
Yeah, we might get that stuff, I think.
Don't come back with nothing but pudding, please.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I'm just saying if there's like two, one has pudding and one has like other stuff, we're gonna get. Yeah, well, it'll be fine.
All right, here, sign this form.
What's this for?
No.
What's it say?
What's on it?
It's saying
can't
I
read
told
yet.
you what. It's saying I told you what you needed to get, so that if you don't get it, it's your fault.
Oh.
What'd you say again?
Okay.
Flour, water, and cooking oil.
Okay.
I need some mechanical equipment. I'm trying to fashion a vehicle of sorts while making repairs on the Zaku's.
Well, we don't have many spare parts outside of what we need to keep the Zaku's up and running, but, I'm sure if you talk to McCaffrey, he could tell you which truck to hit for mechanical supplies, tools and such.
Alright. So I'll just have to take some stuff. I mean, find some things.
He turns away. It's like, how's that pizza coming? Oh. The op is like, oh, good. It's the best fucking pizza you're ever gonna taste. And only you, because it's only gonna be us preparing it for us.
God damn
That's
it.
very specific that he said all that.
I've never been so glad that I didn't share my scones.
Funny you should mention that. It's because you didn't share your scones.
God damn it.
Okay, but that also
we were
wasn't
supposed
my
to
fault.
share them. They weren't just for the mobile anchors, Tiny. Jesus.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna sign the paper with the big X and be like, okay.
Yeah, I just put a smiley face. Got it.
Yep, just as your record states, illiterate, no signature. Yep.
Yeah, saying my name as I draw the smiley face. Lone Star. All right.
It's just a star off to the corner by itself. Not even on the line.
It's a
It's
really
just like
bad
over there.
star because I don't have the little star trick. I just draw the points individually.
Why'd I just say? I have no idea how you boys made it out of the academy.
Well, you can find out by listening to our new bonus episode by being a patron.
Did you say a new bonus episode for patrons only?
That's right.
And what tier do they become available at?
Just $5. Join today and unlock all the goodies.
Okay, this was not a planned ad. We literally just inserted an ad for no reason. Sorry about that.
Or we could, just make it available to the public.
Fuck up.
Who the fuck are you?
In time.
I'm the star of the goddamn show. That's who.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Mad Gun solo album out next year.
For our patrons only.
Wait, no, it's not fair.
If you order now, there's a bonus track of me just taking long drags off of a cigarette and sighing really loudly.
5 minutes long.
You know, we're gonna have to probably make that now. If you're promising that. Gonna have someone sign up and be like, hey, where's that theme?
For the fucking album.
I was gonna fall asleep to the subtle ASMR of smoking and disappointed grunts.
You get that every episode, y'all.
Hey everyone, we're finally back from break. I begged Adam to let us keep releasing episodes through the holidays, but you know how he is. While we were gone, we managed to record the character creation episode of our G Gundam spin-off podcast. We decided on calling it Feddie Scum Presents Gundam Fight 20, the American Preliminaries. This podcast will be released exclusively to our patrons through Dead Set Media's Patreon. We're hoping to capture the true essence of the anime by using an RPG system called Wushu, the ancient art of action role-playing. We'll see how it goes, and like Feddie Scum, the system is subject to change. And if you join our Patreon at the $5 or more tier, you'll now gain access to our super exclusive and cool VIP Discord server. All the ballers are there, with like bottle service, and everyone's wearing grills, and yeah. Anyways, we'd like to welcome our newest patron, Bebe Lou, or Baby Lou, or BB Lou. Happy birthday, by the way. We're sorry you might be spending it listening to us. I'd like to give a handful of shout-outs. First off is Alan Wainbow Hannon for sharing us on Facebook, and Cody Reed for sharing us around. We'd like to thank @MountainTims, Absolade, and Sauce Elf on Twitter. Thanks again, everyone who takes the time to share us or write us a review on iTunes or whatever websites we exist on. You guys are the reason we're able to reach many new ears each week. And we have a new podcast we just released called Justice Place. It's an Ace Attorney RPG podcast. 2 episodes, which is a complete case, have just been released. We'll put the links to it in the description, and you can check out the promo for it at the end of this episode. So be sure to keep listening to see if that's something you might be interested in. And now, Matt was bedridden
For a week after the fall he had in the caves beneath his home. Something wasn't right. He had enough experience with broken bones to know this was different. After only a week, Matt made a full recovery. His bones had merged back together quicker than any other time before. Quicker than he thought was possible. He knew it had to do with the caverns, and he was determined to uncover why he was drawn to them. Completely healed, Matt re-entered the depths below.
Thanks everyone, and enjoy the rest of the episode.
So you sign the paper and give it back to him. So now you know what he needs, and you can go back to McCaffrey. And
We do that.
It's
All
done.
right. All right, you make it back to McCaffrey's tent. It's a closed tent, so it's a little bit more fancy.
I'm gonna knock.
It's not okay. It sounds like you're knocking on fabric. There's no, yeah, it's just like a damp pressure.
Yo, can we come in?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Zip. I don't know if it's one of those tents.
There's no zipper. It just opens.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah. And in there's like a small table with a map of the local area, or like the tri-state area,
The canyon.
with like
Yeah.
pegs in it and little markers and pieces of trash marking different things and stuff.
Does he have one of those big, long, pusher things so he can push things?
He has like
Like a snooker pusher.
snooker pusher.
What?
It
Sounds like a drug dealer. I'm a snooker pusher.
Yeah. Oh god.
Want some snooker? Some of that booger snooker?
He has like a ruler that he's using. Close enough. Making do.
Same thing.
Duct taped another ruler at the end.
It's a makeshift snooker pusher.
2 rulers taped together. All right, he's moving things around with.
Wait. Snooker is like they just use pull sticks.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know. I don't know
Okay.
anything about snooker.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty clear. Okay, so he's just pushing things around with that. And in the back, you can see like there's a bunk and a little table where he brews coffee, and that's some files and stuff, and not much else. And McCaffrey, like everyone in this camp, kind of sweaty. And there's no AC. It's kind of hot. You're in a hole. All right. Did you find out what supplies we need?
Pudding, flour, chickens or something. I don't know.
Also pudding.
It was
All
pudding, flour, and water, I think.
And oil.
And oil.
Oh, yes, and oil. Well, we can get
All
that
right.
from the mechanic bay. It'll be fine.
What about
Alright.
salt? I heard there was a salt shortage.
I mean, we were having a salt shortage, and then we found that moving lake that just randomly appeared, and then took salt from there.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, on the way here.
That's familiar.
Ah, yes.
It was
Dollar General.
we were like, wow, how convenient for this filler to appear.
And then Tiny needed some supplies for robot building or something cool like that.
Yeah.
She's building us
Alright.
a mascot.
No.
All right.
His name's Arnie.
No.
I don't think probably it's not a wise allocation of our scarce resources to build some talking mascot
No.
buggy. But,
A
Guys,
talking
no,
mascot that's
I'm-
gonna end the war, but
No.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have all these orphans running around either, huh?
there's no orphans.
that's a
here.
waste of resources.
Well, maybe we should get some orphans while we're at it. Maybe
Why would you want children in a military base? That seems like a horrible idea.
I don't know. It doesn't. I can't believe McCaffrey's not on board with orphans. That's
We can use the
Eh.
orphans to fuel the robot, like in the
I don't
Matrix.
Space orphans.
Well, from the intel, some of the scouts and other Feddie forces stranded out there have passed. I guess that means we need to hit the convoy tomorrow. Here and here. 2 separate hits.
wait, right here and right here.
No, right here.
No, right there and
Okay.
right there. See that? Very clear, right?
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
No,
move your finger just a
come
little
on.
bit over.
There.
Yeah,
There it is.
perfect.
So how does
All
that
right.
translate to the canyon?
Kind of far away.
Got it.
So as y'all are discussing the locations through the radio that he has set up, comes someone talking. It's very garbled at first, but it becomes clear as it comes through. Ghost of the Inverness! Ghost of the Inverness! Come in! Ghost of the Inverness! And McCaffrey rushes over to the radio and is like, "This is Ghost of the Inverness."
That's a sick ass name. Badass.
The guy comes in through the radio again, kind of still choppy. It's like, "The Zeeks! They got a prisoner convoy moving now! In your location! Hardly guarded at all! Hit it! Get some of our men back! Get civilians in there too!" McCaffrey turns to you and is like, "All right, you heard him. We got prisoners and civilians being transported by Zeeks. Time for you guys to suit up."
Let's do it.
Montage music.
Yeah, we're gonna save those people too.
What? I ain't saving nobody. Hold on, that was part of the deal. It was get those supplies and leave.
Supply mission is tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
No, that's now.
They're really
Move
putting
over
us
the
to
timetable up. Move out.
The convoy's not out.
There's more pressing matters, I guess.
Let's save some people. I guess.
I guess.
Such endearing characters you have crafted.
Yeah, we all want to save these people. So.
You gotta save those people.
More people to breathe my air.
We're gonna jump on ASC and start driving to the convoy.
No.
Go, Arnie, go!
I don't think it works yet.
You got it, Masters.
His name is ASC, not Arnie.
He told me to call him Arnie.
When you guys talk about this buggy thing, I imagine that one cartoon, that with the buggy with the headlights and the eyes. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, we said that. God.
I just wanted to reiterate.
Okay. All right. So you're in Zaku's, and you approach. You see it on your radar. The Minovsky particles aren't around here, so that tells you there aren't mobile suits nearby.
Oh, we're just gonna stomp them.
And as you get a visual, you can see that there's basically 2 trucks, and like a Magella attack tank in the front and a Magella attack tank in the back, and that is it.
Who's gonna save the people?
Oh yeah, I guess we shouldn't shoot at them. They have prisoners and stuff.
Yeah,
The trucks.
I guess I'll do it.
All right, so you boys get the tank in the back. I'm getting the tank at the front.
All right.
All right. We'll do the front first. So front team, y'all gonna shoot at it, or run up to them and just kick them over, or
Stomp on them.
stomp on them?
I'm going to ready my gun and shoot the tank.
Okay. Make an attack.
All right, I rolled an 8.
Okay. All right. So you let a few rounds fly at it, and they tear into the Magella attack tank's body, and the top pops off and starts turning toward you. Mad Gun, roll your attack.
Roll 2d6 plus. Since I'm running up and stomping on it, what do I do? My add +2. What do I?
So tiny shoots, then you run up and attempt to
And
finish
stomp.
it off if necessary.
Yeah.
It's stand in front of the convoy. Okay. It's plus the power, not body, for a physical attack.
Power 3. So yes.
Yeah. Okay. So then +3.
Stomp, son. 12.
All right. So you run up, and as the Magella top tank top starts flying off, you stomp it, and it fucking explodes. And then the trucks in front of you pull off to the side. You see one of the doors open, and the driver's just fucking running, just booking it out into the
Head cannons.
You're gonna. Okay.
No survivors.
So,
Yeah, kill them all!
Zaku's do not have head Vulcans unless it's an FS or the Origin type Zaku. So you have
Shoot a missile at them.
you have a machine gun. You can fire a machine gun at a human target.
No, I'll let him go, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Just one time, they get away free.
Co-pilot Lone Star.
We're attacking from the rear.
Yeah.
From behind.
Who's gonna go first? What's your plan?
It's just like, I don't know, just pointing at them and maybe.
Well, they're pretty distracted by what's going on in the front, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to Lone Star run, flank on the right,
Okay.
and then surprise attack them. I'm going to just drop kick them in a fucking Zaku.
So it's just one
Drum
tank,
kicking.
right? How
It's-
many?
yeah. Yeah.
2 tanks?
The first tank has been destroyed. The second one is in the rear and hasn't been.
Okay.
You're gonna drop kick a tank?
That's right.
It's like
I'm
a
gonna
body
gather-
slam. It's already on the ground.
Let's see. I wanted to be stupid, but kind of cool at the
Just
same time.
punt the tank.
Yeah. I'm gonna Lone Star run, gather all my speed, flanking from the right, and then with all that momentum, I'm gonna dive forward into the tank, guns ablazing.
Okay.
So, what guns do I have? I have a machine gun, right?
Yeah, you have the Zaku machine.
Yeah, I'm
gun,
gonna be
that's it.
firing the machine gun, diving towards it like a madman.
Yeah, make an attack.
9. Wait. Let me look at my bonuses.
It would be power 3.
Okay, so that'd be 12. Hell yeah.
All right. You like baseball dive and slide across the ground while firing your gun at a tank that's hardly moving,
Yes. Just all in on this fucking tank.
and all your rounds hit, and it starts to smoke and explode. Co-pilot.
I'm going to gently set one of the trucks down on its side so it stops moving.
You mean like,
Just tip it over.
tip over the one that the driver didn't get out of? Okay, got it. All right, so you just slightly tip over the truck, and the driver comes out of the passenger side door after you tipped it, and
Come
he
on,
pulls out
man.
he pulls out a pistol and starts firing at you.
I'm gonna smush him with my finger.
Ding.
Oh,
He's
God.
just gonna flick him like a burger.
Poor guy.
Or just
That's
Yeah.
messed up, man. I ain't
Okay,
gonna
I'll try.
lie.
I'm gonna try to take his gun away with my
Oh no!
Good job,
No!
man. I think you're gonna
Oh,
take more
God.
than his gun away, man.
That's gonna be a roll.
What's finesse? Where's finesse?
Yeah, hold on. Oh god. Let me see what that roll would be. Give me a reflex roll.
Okay, that makes sense. 11.
Oh, okay. All right. Not bad. Good. Perfect. Actually.
Only pull off his one arm.
This guy's really.
You somehow take away just his gun. You kind of hurt his hand a bit. And he's like, ah!
He's probably
screaming.
very shocked by this.
Oh yeah, no. He
Fuck.
I think he pissed himself.
Okay,
He's
Adam.
he just
Now I want to shoot him with his gun.
no. You,
Shoot him with his little tiny gun.
You've destroyed the pistol. You've destroyed it just by picking it. Like it's crushed completely.
Okay.
All right.
Just flick his gun back at him.
Okay. All right. He also runs off into the desert.
He's screaming.
This is fucked up.
What about the civilians and the soldiers? They okay?
They're in the trucks, presumably.
That was easy.
All right.
I want to high five mobile anchors.
Oh
obliged.
god. A fucking mecha high five is gonna be.
Tiny cringes every time we do that. He's like, oh Jesus, don't high five again.
Please stop. It's bad when even Mad Gun's like, don't do that, please.
Please don't do that.
Imagine how loud that would be on the ground to hear two
They would
mechas
probably hear it.
high
That
five.
guy that was running away just got sonic boomed into the woods.
Okay, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that loud. I think it might have like deafened him because it'd be like a cannon firing, probably.
We didn't kill him, but we ruined his life.
Well, no, not permanently deaf. You know, like if someone fires a gun next to your head.
Okay,
deaf.
just like he just hears loud ringing in his ears
Yeah,
for a
like
while.
he has tinnitus for like a month.
Yeah. I want to like just pick up one of the trucks like very
Mhm.
gently and just carry it back with me.
Sounds like a plan.
Man.
It's gonna
Alright.
be a bumpy ride.
So you're making your way back to your camp, carrying the trucks. Tiny's carrying one. Who's carrying the other one?
I'll
I guess
carry
I'll.
it.
All right,
Okay,
never mind.
Mad Gun can carry
Yeah.
it.
Let me carry it. You guys.
We'll
no,
go out
yeah.
in front and make sure nothing happens.
I imagine your action rolling and taking a knee and aiming dramatically in different directions at
Yeah, we're
absolutely
rolling
nothing.
Destroying all the terrain.
Rolling over trees and buildings.
I just keep taking mental notes of everything that I'm gonna have to make minor repairs to just from this one little recon mission.
Oh yeah, imagine the fucking flame decals on Lone Star's thing alone.
Uh,
Gotta
How
repaint
scratched they are.
Yeah, I need these to look badass at all times.
Literally slid across the ground like he was fucking touching
Immediately
home.
ruined my paint job.
Pretty much. All right. Y'all arrive back at base. Everyone at base is kind of cheering as they see you come in with the trucks. And y'all set the trucks down, and you can see like the servicemen come and like they open the back of the trucks, and like it looks like there is like Federation prisoners and civilian prisoners in the back of the trucks. They're being let out and kind of processed, getting their names down, their basic info.
I like imagining the sound of them all cheering really loud while also the people in the truck are screaming in terror.
Well, there's no one in the cab left.
We're like, hey, the guys in the truck are cheering for us. They're so glad we saved them.
Oh, you mean all the civilians on your way? Okay.
I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, they're just screaming
We didn't
with terror.
explain anything.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, they're probably terrified. All right, so y'all are back at base. You've gotten out of your Zaku's. Tiny, I guess you're looking over to see what you need to repair and making a long list now.
Hey, Tiny, did you see that cool dive I did? I dove and I shot my gun and it was an explosion. Did you see that, Tiny? That was cool.
I saw it. That was awesome.
Thanks, co-pilot.
What do you almost call me?
I almost called you lone pilot.
Oh my god.
That's almost an insult.
did you just address me as Tiny?
Yeah,
No.
not Lieutenant Tiny.
I said lieutenant. It probably sounded like I said the Tiny, but I said lieutenant.
All right.
All right.
Holy shit.
All right. So, from where they're processing the prisoners, you hear, Mister, and co-pilot. So you hear like a tiny voice say, Mister, do you remember me, Mister? And he's like, co-pilot. He's apparently yelling at you, and it's
I'm a turn around.
it's Johnny. It's
Johnny,
Tom-
my
Tom's
boy.
son.
My son. I'm gonna give him a long, uncomfortable hug.
Can you put me down? Can you please put me down? Stop.
It's been too long.
Look, I need to tell you something very important.
What's that, boy? Buddy?
They got my dad still, and my mom.
What?
They're holding
I'm
my
your
dad
dad.
and mom. No,
You mean Tom? You mean the janitor?
yeah, they got my dad.
Who's got him? I mean,
Oh
I guess I can assume, is it Zeon?
Zeon.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Not just a random gang just out of nowhere.
Oh man, don't worry, Johnny. I'm gonna kneel down on one knee. I'm like, I'll let someone know, and maybe I don't know. It's a bureaucratic mess over
Can
here.
you? No. Can you like promise me that you're getting my dad back?
Hey, I wish
Oh,
I could.
God.
There's, you know what? No, okay, Johnny, I'm gonna slap him, Johnny.
I'm just gonna come over and be like, "Why are you crying? Or like a little baby? I raised you better than that, kid."
Johnny, listen, we are gonna try to get the higher ups to let us maybe go rescue. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Why are you guys bullying this kid?
We're not. What? This is
We're
my
helping
son.
him. God.
Oh God, I am worried though. Tom's my best friend.
Yeah.
What about co-pilot? I thought I thought Lone Star was your best friend.
Jesus Christ.
We're the three amigos. Damn it.
We're
the
brothers. We're the three kings. of This fucking world. And this is our little prince. And we're gonna save his dad, god damn it.
All right.
How hard would it be to get reassigned?
I'm thinking the same thing at this point.
So Tiny, what are you doing at the moment?
Great question. I'm probably helping with like the intake of all the new people.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I have to get my mind off of the fact that I have a long list of things to do when I finally get back to my tent.
All right. So you're helping people out of the trucks, and the truck. There's the truck that you're at, and then there's the truck kind of next to it where someone else is helping people out of the trucks, and then other people are taking, like officers who are already there at the base are taking people's names and stuff like that, and getting a head count of everyone there. So you hear people, say their names back and forth, and behind you, all of a sudden, you hear a voice that sounds slightly familiar say their name. Reginald Dancer.
Reggie?
The Turnabout Shootout. At the Salty Spittoon, a local dive bar with a western flair, there's been a murder.
Mr. Seals, you can't throw shoes at the other prosecutor.
Alright, fucking fair enough.
Like a young me with my cheating whore of a second wife, he doesn't want to know the truth.
So, of this duo, which one of us is the lead lawyer?
Well, I think that it's quite obvious.
No, I think she needs to fucking tell us.
Well, I was hoping that you would have figured that out yourself, but...
I'm gonna sit up straighter and put on my reading glasses.
I'm gonna put away my porno mag. By put away, I mean I just kind of lower it.
I've always enjoyed this courtroom's lax gun policy. But this is a bit excessive. You gotta draw a line somewhere,
Alright, temporary court adjourn.
Justice Place, the Ace Attorney RPG podcast, now available wherever you listen to podcasts.
Dead set medium.